Oh my god. What's up, guys? Welcome back to 5 Savages. I bet you thought that you weren't going to get a video from me this week because Brian filled in for me on Tuesday. But what you don't know is today is a surprise video. Oh, I'm in pain. I'm so sorry. And by surprise video, I mean I am super sick and I was too sick to like film, edit, and post all on Tuesday. I had a lot of tests coming up on Wednesday and I just needed time off. And I'm sick and sad and in pain. So here I am, of course, filming for you. I'm not really gonna try to fake my pain and sickness and try to make it look like I'm okay, because I'm not. I am having a terrible time. And let me tell you, literally all it is, well, not all it is, but the majority of what it is literally just a cold. And I am so miserable and so worn down and beaten from it because I've been working night shifts every night at work, sometimes getting stuck alone, which leaves me there longer, which is not good for my epilepsy. If you know me, if you've seen my main channel vids, you know your girl's got epilepsy and I actually need more sleep than the average person. It's not medically safe for me to be doing this. That reminds me, I should take my anti-epileptics real fast. Hang on. Alright, fill up, my friends, because these aren't the only pills we'll be taking throughout this video. Because today, your girl's coming at you with an authentic video that I'm not trying to fake because I'm in too much pain, all about how to get rid of the cold as a poor college student and how I do it. Tea with Crystal Light and it tastes terrible. I got the packets that are meant for a pitcher of water, not a bottle of water. She's too sweet. Damn girl. Alright, so if you're gonna get rid of the flu like a poor college kid boss, there's a couple things you're gonna need. So I stopped at my local CVS and grabbed everything I needed. The most basic thing you're gonna need is cough drops. I think everybody knows about now. When you're sick, you should get cough drops. You should probably budget to get the cheapest kind. I unfortunately did not think of my bank account at the moment when I was buying this, and I went with these Hall's Breezers because my mom used to buy them for me when I was a kid. They taste like candy, they look like candy, and they're very easy to convince yourself to take one because they taste great. They just taste like candy, and I recommend these if you think other flavors are gross. But if you want to be healthy, get something with honey in it. That will be really good to coat your throat with. Or get a sore throat spray to get the back of your throat. My cold has not been so much sore throat as it's been runny nose, and I'm like really uncomfortable temperatures all the time. And the second thing you're gonna need, this is probably something your mom told you to drink when you were little but you didn't want to because you think it's disgusting, and now you're a sick college kid and you're thinking, man, I really wish there was some magical thing I could drink to get rid of this. Introducing hot tea. Hot tea is bae, hot tea is your friend, hot tea is your doctor, hot tea is your nurse, hot tea is your mother, hot tea is your love. You want hot tea. What kind you get does not really matter. I mean, I'm sure it does. You can probably Google the different kinds of hot teas and like the benefits they have for you. I just grabbed a tea sampler, so I have chamomile, lemon zinger, peppermint, honey vanilla, chamomile, and sleepy time. I'm going to be trying a sleepy time out tonight, so I will probably come back with an update on how it is. When you're making your hot tea, I know there's a lot of college kids watching this that probably don't know how to do this yet because at one point in time, I did not know how to do this yet. You are going to be taking boiling water or heating up water. The best way is boiling it. I sometimes microwave it because I'm lazy. Boil water, stick a tea bag in it, just enough water to fill up a mug or two for you. And then stir it around every once in a while. Once it starts kind of making noise, boiling, it's probably ready. Take it, dump it into your cup, add fresh lemon, fresh squeezed lemon juice. This is awesome for you. Add honey. If that's still not sweet enough, instead of adding sugar, I highly encourage you to go check out blue agave at your local grocery store. It's like a more natural, like, sugar form, and it's really good. Healthier than granulated sugar, I think, but I love it. It tastes awesome. It gives the tea a not so bitter flavor. And also, I always recommend taking the tea bag out once it's been in there long enough. Once the water's changed color, once it's been boiling in there, take it out. You don't want your tea to like start getting kind of bitter or gross. So yeah, hot tea. Next thing you're gonna need, tissues. With tissues actually also comes chapstick, because when you're blowing your nose and your nose starts getting raw, you're gonna need something to wipe under there to like restore the damaged skin. And I always end up going for chapstick. I put some on my lips and I take a little, I put it on a clean finger, and then I wipe it under my nose, because my nose gets raw really fast when I'm blowing my nose. It does not enjoy being blown. I went for the high-end Kleenexes, the ones with the Puffs lotion, because Lord knows my sensitive nose can use all of the love and tender healing that it can get. Another thing you're gonna need is soup. I'm just gonna add this in here. I don't know where to say it. I would show you mine, but I already ate it. It was chicken noodle bomb add. Now I know you're wondering why I haven't gotten to the actual medicine part of this yet. So a lot of people, when they're sick, they go for Dayquil and NyQuil. And if you're like me, medicine abuse on a Dayquil box. Do people actually abuse Dayquil and NyQuil? Probably NyQuil because of alcohol. If you're like me and you think that Dayquil tastes gross and you don't like cough syrups, I actually don't just dislike cough syrups. I have a really bad reaction to Dayquil and NyQuil syrups. The Dayquil makes my stomach hurt for like hours and ridiculously bad and makes me want to vomit. And the NyQuil set me off the first time I had like jerk seizures in front of my parents. You can check out the videos on my channel for that. It's a fun ride. So basically, I don't like taking like NyQuil at night because that's putting alcohol in my system, which isn't good for me because I'm epileptic. So when I wake up the next morning, like for class from an alarm, I could wake up and have a seizure and have a bad reaction from it. So yeah, I always end up getting these little liquid caps, and you can see it on the box. You'll have to look right here for liquid caps. And I choose these because I am a firm believer that soft gels, they just start working so much faster than the normal pill. I don't know why that is, but soft gels have always been so helpful to me, and I discovered that they made Dayquil NyQuil pills my freshman year in college. It was a lifesaver because I didn't have to get up and gag down Dayquil syrup in the morning, and I didn't have to worry about having seizures in the morning after I took NyQuil. And the instructions are to take 2 Dayquil every 4 hours and 2 NyQuils every 6 hours. It's preferred with water. I've been drinking that overly sweet tea to take my meds, which is probably not good, but that's what I got in my room. I'm probably gonna throw it out after this. And they look like this, squishy little capsules, and you're gonna wanna like puncture them, but don't do it. I don't know why, or if you should or not, but I don't recommend it. Just take them as instructed, unlike me. Not even the pill going down. It's how sweet this tea is. I'm throwing this out after this pill. Some other things you can do to try to get better as fast as you can is take a lot of naps, get a lot of sleep, relax, make sure you spend a good amount of time in bed. But with that being said, also make sure you get yourself outside, get some vitamin D, get the fresh air, get the sunlight. My mom said vitamin C is important, so if you find any little like supplements or vitamins at the grocery store, grab those. She also swears by this brand of medicine called Airborne, but me and Airborne, I just don't happen to like it. I think the product tastes really gross. That's why I like taking the pills and just drinking hot tea. But she swears by it, so if none of this works for you, check out Airborne. It's an immune system booster, and really just take good care of yourself. And I do find that the more that I go outside and spend time in the sun, the better I feel. I feel like I can breathe, and when I'm standing up and walking around, I feel a little bit better. I feel the most sick when I'm laying in bed, but like I know that when I'm laying in bed, I'm doing like the most restoring to myself, I guess. I don't know. But these are just some hacks that I use as a college kid to get rid of nasty cold. And I wanted to share them with anybody else who might be struggling in college to get rid of a nasty cold. And I wish I had thought ahead and thought that I was going to make this video and kept a receipt and showed you guys prices. But I think the total amount of money I spent about 30 bucks. So it's not as cheap as I would like. If you're going to go with 2 things, I would go with the Dayquil, NyQuil, whether you want pills or syrups. And get hot tea, guys. Get hot tea. Hot tea can be like a supplement for a cough drop, really, honestly, I feel like. And tissues, you can just use toilet paper, really. So if you get anything from this video, get hot tea and get some kind of medicine. I like the soft gel Dayquil, NyQuil, but That's just me. So I hope this helped anybody getting sick and feeling bad or having a more feeling like they're about to get something coming onto them. I recently did a video on my main channel that's like not getting hype, I would say, but it's getting like up to 90 views, which is a lot for me. It's a movie review for the movie It, and I talk about what's wrong with Eddie's mom and why she is like the way she is. But I recently found out that I was wrong. My prediction was wrong. So I'm about to film a second part 2 to that video, explaining why I was wrong and what I've learned from reading Stephen King's It so far. So if you are interested, hop over to my main channel. I don't know when that'll be up, but just go over there, check it out, give me some love. It'll probably be up by the time this is up. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week and you beat the crap out of whatever sickness you have. And yeah. Sorry, I'm tired. I can't come up with clever things to say.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.
You need to be watching people, you need to keep out for your people, love them, ask them if there's something wrong. If you need someone to talk to, please come to me.